Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Gorilla Blood Radio. I am Daniel Correa, hailing from the Metroplex in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And along with me is Scott NDX out in New York City. What's up, Scott?
I am glad today is over.
You are glad today is over? That bad of a day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Long day?
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, usually before shows on days like this, you get a chance to go hang out and do some card games. Any good card games or new ones coming up that you've been playing?
Card games? No, we played a dice game called Zombie Dice, which I will eventually post on Instagram because I purchased it. So.
Oh, nice. How does that one roll? Haha, fun.
Trying to, score brains and win.
Okay.
Nothing brains.
Like, just dice or dice cards combo tokens?
All dice.
All dice. Interesting.
Yep.
Scorecards?
Nice, easy go game. I keep it in my bag at all times.
Interesting.
It's just easier that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have all three sets. They fit in the tube. It's very simple.
It's not so bad. Yeah, I was in Walgreens earlier, and I seen. You ever play Past the Pigs?
No.
It's from what I remember from when I was a teenager when I played it. It's basically like instead of having dice, it looks like little pig figures, and it's like Yahtzee. It's like you have to try to get like 5 pigs standing straight up, 5 pigs laying on their back, 5 pigs on their sides.
Okay, so we just, me and a coworker saw that at Toys R Us last week.
Yeah. I think that's, if I remember correctly, like you could do like 3 and 2s and whatnot. It's like a Yahtzee scorecard thing. You have a certain amount of times you have to get stuff. Don't quote me on it. I haven't played it since I was in high school, which was like 15 years ago. It seems like now. But I saw that when I was in Walgreens, and it happened to be, again, of all things, I go into Walgreens, go get whatever you need, but I always have to stop by the little toy aisle. I've always done that, even with like CVS and some of the other ones. I like going down those little toy aisles just to see what they got, especially now that I know that places like Walgreens and CVS actually have exclusive pops.
CVS does not.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Trust me, I would know.
Okay, yeah, because I could have swore. I know Walgreens does.
Walgreens and Duane Reade. Duane Reade, since it's part of Walgreens, carries the exclusive.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, because I know there's a few other places, too, that are like you wouldn't think that they would have pops at all. But they carry a few. So, like, at the Walgreens one, they have, like, 2 or 3 Walgreens exclusives, and then they have a couple of generic ones that they're way too many of them. So, like, they had Cassian from Rogue One, and they had like a random like the Emperor Guard, the red guard guys.
I don't like that one because the head's so fucking weird looking.
Yeah, it did look a little weird, but the
like that doesn't like most of them work fine with the giant, super deformed bobblehead look. That one did not look good at all.
Yeah, and then the actual Walgreens exclusives were a version of the Joker. They had 2 WWE exclusives. Shawn Michaels and Kane. Masked Kane. So.
Would you want any other Kane?
Yeah. Nah, well, if you didn't have Masked Kane, it would just look like the basic.
Be a bald dude with no eyebrows.
Yeah, it would.
Eyebrows,
Yeah, so.
Not figures, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's funny because on this Masked Kane, it actually looked like Kane had like a goatee underneath the mask.
Because he used to.
I don't remember that very much.
Yeah.
So, learned something new. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're like, there's other places around here that sell pops from like $8 to $10, and the Walgreens ones are like $12 after taxes and stuff. So I was like, do I really want to spend money now? And again, we have a few of them around here, so they haven't changed the exclusives in like a year. I've actually been to a couple of them and been like, okay, maybe I'll get one there, and then they didn't have it one time, and then the next time I didn't have any money, but I checked anyway, and then it's like, okay, maybe next time, and then this time around it's like, I don't have money again, but they're both here, damn it. So one of these days I will get both of those.
Well, the one I'm looking for right now from the Walmart exclusive specifically is General Grievous.
Ooh, emphysema robot.
Yeah. You know, and of course, you know, he's nowhere to be fucking found. Then again, like, you know, first of all, the Imperial Royal Guard is technically an exclusive.
Really?
It is. And, yeah, no, do not want that. I got the exclusive glow-in-the-dark Yoda and the exclusive Boba Fett prototype version. I'm tempted if I run across the AT-AT driver again, I might pick that up because the helmet does look pretty cool.
Nice.
And I never got the Rees. I kind of wish I got the Rees. The three-eyed alien.
Nice.
I wish I got that, but I didn't. And the Dwayne Reed that had like a bunch of them closed.
Yeah, I just typed in Walmart exclusive Funko Pop and looking for whatever it happens to come up on the Walmart page, but it's probably just going to give me everything. Oh my god, they made a Herschel Pop and he only has 1 foot.
Yeah.
And he's on crutches. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, dude, that's so funny. They have him. They have, let's see, Harley Quinn. These aren't necessarily exclusives, like I tried typing in. They had a Sand Trooper and a Dewback combo pack.
That, I think, might have been a Walmart exclusive.
I think it says only at Walmart, so that one's that.
And I don't have a fucking Walmart to go to. They had that one, and then they had Slave Leia with Jabba the Hutt and Silicious Crumb.
You can buy this one online. That one you can buy.
How much?
$15.
Well, it's a very good price. My issue with Pops is a lot of them are painted like shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't own many of the ones that I look at, because I go, well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That looks like shit. I finally just bought a Space Ghost for the first time last week. You know? I've gone through a couple hundred of them. Yeah. I still don't have a Voltron because they all look like crap.
They got a Black Panther exclusive, and then they also have the a 2-pack of Superman, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Yes.
Well, they look like they're like glow in the dark neon green.
Again, oh boy.
Yeah, so there's that. Let's see what else is on here. They have some other ones. I'm just going through the list of stuff here. Tinkerbell, Jack Sparrow. Oh, speaking of Jack Sparrow, did you read what happened today? Or yesterday?
No.
Johnny Depp legit walked into Disneyland dressed up as Jack Sparrow and was like acting a fool on the Pirates ride. Like legitimately, they let him go out into the ride where the normal Jack Sparrow animatronic is, and let him just act.
Well, that's asking for trouble.
I was like, wait, what? That's kind of cool.
Well, I think we've all, established Johnny Depp's batshit insane.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Batman, Archangel, I can never pronounce the freaking Game of Thrones people. Daenerys Targaryen, whatever the hell her name is. The platinum blonde chick. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't watch that show.
Not either.
Dude, they have a Batman Beyond pop. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of actually want that one. That's not bad.
Yeah, Hawkman. They have a Dumbo. They have Cable. They have Rapunzel.
One of the ones that I would like to get that's like out of print and shit is Captain Marvel, Shazam.
Oh, nice. Let's see. They got Rapunzel and the iguana lizard thing.
Iguana lizard thing.
I don't know what it is. They have a Freddy Krueger. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't really get into the horror ones. I kind of regret that now.
Let's see. They got... Oh, wow. They have one that's just like a random German Shepherd. They have the Stinger. That's cool.
You got a Stinger and retired.
Yeah. What Shing. Let's see. Spider-Man, Thor. Oh, they actually have 3 of them altogether of the horror ones. They have Freddy, Jason, and what's his name? Michael Myers. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that dude was scary in Goldfinger. Goldmember.
Yeah, they have.
Whatever, you know what I mean. Stop judging me.
It's $28.99 for all 3 of them.
That's not bad. I want the Dewback one though.
Yeah.
Sand Trooper.
Yeah, you want me to send you the link?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Because then I might buy something I really don't need right now.
Okay.
Let me first start putting the rest of the ones I have on display.
Yeah. They have the Heath Ledger Joker, the Wonder Woman, Captain America. They have Ariel. Dude, they got a ton of them on here. They have Jack Skellington looking like Day of the Dead Sugar Skull.
I got that.
That's kind of cool looking.
Same thing with Sally too.
Oh, that's neat.
I want to get a regular Jack Skellington, but that shit's impossible to find sometimes. I had a chance to buy the glow in the dark one time, and I went, and I regret that because that shit's out of print and going to
They have a Pennywise the Clown.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of awesome.
I'm sure they'll put a new Pennywise out soon, so when the movie comes out.
Yeah. Have you seen the Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal?
I have.
Oh, dude, that thing looks ghastly. I love it. I don't know why I'm obsessed with Twisted Metal, but I am, and I think
it's not that good of a game.
I really enjoyed it growing up. So let's see.
I barely played it growing up.
Yeah, I see a Chucky. I see an Ant-Man. Dude, there's so much of these things. It's insane. They have the regular Sally from Nightmare. That's with her cat. It's 1072.
I have also the Pumpkin King version of Jack.
Nice.
You know, like when he starts off the movie and he's just a guy with the pumpkin mask and shit. Before he lights himself on fire, revealing that he's Jack Skellington.
Nice.
I got that one, and I might have another. I might have 3 or 4 pops from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, dude, it's like I'm starting to get into these, and I'm like, damn it, I don't have money. Yeah,
that's always is a hindrance when you buy shit you want.
Yeah, I have 8 of them now.
Yeah, so you have like nowhere compared to what I have.
Yeah. So, thank you, Scott, because Scott got me a couple of them.
You're welcome.
He got me what? Bret Hart and the Green Ranger and Batman.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, and then since then I've gotten either on my own or gifts. The Doctor, David Tennant Doctor, Matt Smith Doctor, and then Forest Moon Endor, Luke Skywalker, a Deadpool, and the the non-Will Ferrell John C. Reilly half of Shake and Bake from the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights.
Holy shit, they got some new Alien Pops coming out.
Ooh.
No, this is really good, because I have one Alien, I have a Xenomorph, and I have the Alien Queen, and I have 2 Predators. Getting a few more Xenomorphs, and yes, I'm probably going to double dip on one of these Xenomorphs, because one has blue shit on it, and the other one has it looks like these are from the new movie, maybe. Because it's got blue highlights on it, and then another one has green blood on it.
Nice.
And one that I want to get is Aurum, because it's a face hugger.
Nice. Yeah, speaking of Xenomorphs, if you haven't checked out Scott's Instagram, Scott NDX on Instagram, dude, that face hugger's hilarious.
I know, you gotta get that one, right?
That's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, Scott actually just did a really cool freaking drawing of.
Yeah, a couple of days before Alien Day too. God damn it!
Yeah.
If I knew to time that shit, I would have done it then.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool looking, dude. I was like, damn, that's a good looking drawing.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it because you're apparently the only one.
Oh.
People like my shitty pencil drawing of it better. I'm like, no, don't fave the pencils. Fave the really hard worked on, drawing one. God damn it.
Sometimes people don't always see the everything. Like, I don't have too many people that I actually like pay attention to on a regular basis. Like, I actually will like look at yours and Tomas's page pretty consistently. Like, if I see something you posted something that ends up in the feed, I'll click on your name and actually check to see what you actually have done in the last week if I didn't see anything specific.
Oh, joy.
And I just seen a typo on the Walmart website. WWE Funko The Rock Pop Vinyl. Pictured John Cena.
You can't see John Cena so much in his own pictures, you can see him in the rocks.
That's hella funny. There you go. Yeah, you can see it yourself.
I will when it loads.
Load, please. That's hella funny.
You know what I really think is stupid? Look next to it by 2 spots. Funko Pop official Funko Pop Stacks premium hard plastic case. What? Fuck you people.
Just keep it in the stupid box.
Whoa, what is that Darth Vader?
It looks like Stewie as Darth Vader.
Yeah, enough of your Stewie as Darth Vader shit. What is that one?
The $52 one?
Oh, it's from Best Buy. It's one of those Star Wars Days exclusive. That's why it's so goddamn expensive.
I was like, wait, what is that? I've never seen that before. So.
That's when he's blocking the blaster from Han on Bespin.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive, it says.
Fuck, I don't do those smugglers. I don't do any of those boxes and shit. Which sucks, is a lot of fucking pops from them I probably want.
It's really funny because the Star Wars ones tend to have a little platform underneath them for them to stand on.
Yeah.
They're the only ones.
Yes.
It's really weird.
Except for the women that they draw with more womanly bodies than look I'm squatting bodies.
Yeah.
They get little clear ones so they don't fall over.
It's really funny because
giant fucking heads.
A lot of the times I look at these pops and everybody's in the same damn stance, and I'm sitting there thinking, these are like the drawings I did back in like elementary and middle school, and
absolutely,
it's like just stand there with your arms by your sides. It always makes me laugh. Ooh, gold rocket. That's cool. Gold rocket.
I got gold spray paint. I can do that myself.
Yeah. Oh man. What did you send me now? Gojira. Knockoff.
The Shin Godzilla. Chibi Shin Godzilla.
Nice.
That thing looks fucking awesome. I want that.
Let's see. Don't
know where to get it, but I want it.
Injured Daryl Dixon pop. Wow. That's funny.
Yeah, they just way too much with these pops, and there's exclusives. There's 4 different Groots, dancing Groots.
Yeah.
One comes in a blue pot that says I am Groot. One comes in a regular plain old pot. One comes in a red pot with a Reaver symbol on it, or a Star-Lord symbol on it. And one comes with a Christmas pot, a bow, and dandruff. It's supposed to be snow, but it looks like dandruff.
They actually have a Morgan one with a stick. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking wreck the shit out of those and just keep making as many as possible.
See, I will never understand, I get the, Beauty and the Beast. You can make those characters because they actually have, eyeballs. But when you make just a Dalek, they've made figures of Daleks forever, but you just did it in the little pop vinyl rubber thing. It just almost doesn't make sense. I don't know, Dalek.
Yeah, that's I can't do the R2-D2 shits.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Droids, they look stupid.
I mean, at least
the one that doesn't look stupid out of all those droids is fucking BB-8.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's one of those things where you can make him a little cutesy or whatnot, but C-3PO, at least he has eyes. It's one of those things, the eyes make the pop what it is, really.
You know what they really need to do? They need to make more Pops with teeth and mouths. That's when a Pop looks really good.
Yeah, I'm just looking at one right now of like Killer Croc.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that looks really cool. And then they got Hulk right next.
One good thing about the Pops, monsters. They are really good at making monsters. Yeah. I don't even play Resident Evil, but I want a fucking Nemesis.
Oh, dude. They made a Funko Pop of the 1966 or 1966, excuse me, Catwoman.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool looking. I think that's kind of fun.
I still need to get a Godzilla Pop.
Dude, even Wall-E looks good.
I have Wall-E and Eve.
Aw, that's cool.
They look really good, and they just kind of look like little figures, you know?
Yeah,
they were mandatory pickups, because I love that movie.
Yeah, I love looking through this stuff. They actually have the Crow himself. That's kind of neat.
One of my coworkers, she has the Crow Pop, and it actually was modified by Joe Aubert.
Whoa.
The guy who illustrated and wrote the original Crow comic.
Nice.
So he made him look more like, you know, the Crow from the comics and the movies, instead of just like, you know, poor man Sting.
That's funny. Dude, they actually made a Sloth Pop from the game.
There you go!
That's hilarious, dude. It straight up looks like him, too.
Look, you know, people hate Funko Pops sometimes. Either they love them or hate them. I think a lot of people love them because they're easily accessible, or because they're able to give us figures of shit we would never expect to get figures of. Like, I won't lie. I want to get a full set of the Golden Girls and the A-Team.
Nice.
And I want to get that one version of the A-Team where B.A. Baracus comes with the fucking van.
Nice.
I want that van more than anything else. I want that van more than I want B.A.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm just looking through it. Dude, they have, like, Cookie Monster. Really? Like, they really didn't change much.
No, but sometimes you don't need to change it if it just looks nice, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I kind of like when it, I don't know, a lot of the characters, it's like everything looks the same except for the hairstyle's a little different and the clothes is a little different. Like, the faces look exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, like every character on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, basically.
We're nerds. There's like 47 different Sheldons because he's wearing a different shirt in each one.
Goes from wearing a Flash shirt to a Green Lantern shirt.
So, it's ridiculous.
So, yeah, but man, some of these are kind of cool. I like the Imposter Batmans. Have you seen those?
I do not.
You don't like those? I think they're kind of neat. Huh. Well, they
do not like them at all.
Oh, dude, they have one of the dude.
Yeah, that is tempting because goatee.
That's funny. Yeah, that's it, dude. It's so fun to see all these things, man. Oh wow, that's creepy looking. It's the Dementor from Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's pretty well done. You know, if you're into that shit.
Dude, I like Harry Potter. I'm not huge into Harry Potter, but this is really kind of badass looking, I gotta say. Like, wow, I'm actually pretty floored by these, because those things are basically like fluid, like specters, almost like floating, like a floating reaper.
Yeah, I know what they are.
But I just, dude, that's
doesn't make me want one.
That's really cool to me. Wow. Huh.
I was never a fan of the movies or books, so.
And now my computer's going slow. Why are you so slow, you piece of crap?
Because you're playing with things.
I'm playing with
things you shouldn't be playing with. Apologize to your computer.
Shall we? Okay, it's loading now. Yay. Sorta, kinda. Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. More Game of Thrones stuff. Sherlock. Naruto. Oh, dude!
Oh, dude! What?
They have a 3-pack of Greedo, Hammerhead, and Walrus Man.
Oh, by the original Kenner style of action figures.
Well, they're still Pops, but yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, I kind of want those too.
And they're Walmart exclusives too. Here, I'm gonna send you.
Of course they are.
I'm gonna send you the link so you can see it.
I know what they look like. I want them.
Okay, well, still.
Go to Walmart and buy them.
It's well, you can buy it online, so they can ship it to you.
That means I need a credit card for that.
$27. That's kind of cool looking. I like that.
Yeah, those look pretty cool. Again, I don't like buying shit online because I can't see it.
I know. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
The box is Nick. Well, you're a box person, right?
No.
No, you actually take the figures out of the boxes?
If I can, I will.
Okay.
Fuck the boxes. They're for storage only. You know, I'm more worried about the paint jobs on the figures. That's what I want to see.
Okay. So yeah. I'm 50-50 on things. I agree with you that the paint job hopefully will look good enough. The boxes I can care less. I have mine actually out on display, like without the boxes, and Brian the Claw keeps all of his on a shelf in the damn boxes.
That's just. I got all mine in the box that are still in boxes on the floor.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Because I don't have
Just don't have space for them.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I got Slimer out. Stay Puft might go out because he can fit in the back because he's huge.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I tried to think of the.
You phone charge!
I thought I heard the phone beeping in the background.
Piece of shit!
Why is your phone acting like a butthead?
Because it's fucking 2.5 years old.
Oh. Well, that ain't fun. You man. So it's it's NFL draft day. I'm sort of excited, but then I saw who the Raiders drafted, and I'm afraid.
Let me turn this shit off. Like, don't turn it off, and then don't charge them throwing it through the fucking window.
Yep, that ain't good.
On the 6th floor.
Ooh, that would be a fun thing to record.
I can't do it because my phone will be out the fucking window.
That is true. You can hit record and let it go and see if it actually saves by the time it hits the ground. Who knows? But, yeah, no. NFL draft day, the Raiders drafted a cornerback out of Ohio State University. And they're taking a real chance because he apparently is...
He's going to jail soon.
He could be going to jail soon because he was accused of rape. He supposedly raped a woman. At least she's accusing him of it, but nothing has been charged, or he has not even been arrested for it yet. So we shall see what happens. Yeah, I mean, they said he's a top 10 talent, and he dropped all the way to 24 because of this. So.
Yeah. Did the Giants or Jets get anyone good?
Let me see here. I will bring that up right now.
Did they even get anyone?
The Jets had a pick, I think, in the top 5.
Yeah, they probably wasted it.
They picked Jamal Adams. He is, I'm looking it up right now. I want to say he was
a football player.
I was going to say they were talking about he's from Texas. I think I saw somebody say like he was one of the guys that originally is from Texas. He went to LSU. He is a safety.
Well, now I hate him.
So, yeah, so he's there. The Giants picked right around the same time as the Raiders. So let me see. They were right around the 20 mark. 23rd pick. They went right before the Raiders. They picked a tight end, Evan Engram, which I believe was he the guy from Alabama? I'm looking right now. Let's see. Was he the one from Alabama? I know there was a tight end that was supposed to go pretty high from the Crimson Tide. No, he was from Mississippi. Okay. So, yeah. So, I think they're just about done with the first round right now. They're getting down to the end there. And then tomorrow they'll do the rounds 2 and 3, and then 4, 5, 6 will be on Saturday morning. No, they're still going. So right now, looks like they're still in. No, they just finished. They did get there. The Saints had the last pick, had the 32nd pick. Dude, like the Patriots and the Falcons, like they're all the picks and stuff because of people making trades. The Patriots didn't even pick in the first round. Neither did the Falcons. Really weird. The Browns had 2 freaking picks. Browns had Browns had first pick overall. They got Myles Garrett, who everybody kind of figured they would get. If I remember correctly, he is from Texas A&M, defensive end, I think. Is he the one? Is he that guy? I think so. Load page.
Yeah. You took it to a guy who really does not give a shit about this.
Okay.
At all.
All
right. Show?
Sure. Okay. All right. Fine.
I don't know anything about college football. I could care less. No, I couldn't care less about college football. I really couldn't. Don't give a flying fuck at all. Never watch the game.
Yeah, I really don't watch it either. I just like seeing stuff and who they pick and then kind of trying to sound smart. I really have no fucking clue either.
Well, good. Then let's stop talking about something we both don't know shit about.
All right. Well,
let's talk about shit we do know about. Oh god, Payback's this weekend.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's how good fucking Raw's been lately.
Yeah, let's look and see
how horrible this is going to be.
Yes.
I will say this: while you're looking up Payback, that Rusev video from SmackDown was pretty good.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
Pretty much saying if I don't come back, when I come back, if I don't get a title shot, I'm going back to Bulgaria.
Yay!
No, yay.
No, I'm hoping that means he gets his title shot because they won't want him to go away.
That's what Jinder Mahal's going to win it.
And he's going to win it off of Jinder?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And maybe get some sort of face push out of it.
Interesting.
Or maybe a tweener push. So I want him to boot the fuck out of Orton, too.
That'd be fun.
Because Orton needs a good boot.
Alright, so let's see here. Pre-show match. It looks like it's going to be Enzo and Cass against Gallows and Anderson.
Oh, God, I don't care.
So yeah, there's that. We got Kevin Owens.
Who the fuck wants to watch that match again?
I don't know. It's pre-show, so it don't matter anyway. People aren't going to be paying attention. Let's see. We got Kevin Owens defending the United States title against Chris Jericho.
Apparently, it's friends with Dean Ambrose now.
Yeah, if Jericho wins the belt, he will go to SmackDown. If he doesn't,
that doesn't happen because you have a potential Kevin Owens and AJ Styles feud on the horizon.
Yeah, which would be nice. And kudos to Dean Ambrose for that epic gift to Chris Jericho this past week. Basically replaced his jacket that he destroyed like however many months ago, and basically made him a new version with basically Christmas lights attached to the fucking jacket.
Yep.
It's pretty fucking funny. Really.
It's not even subtle either.
Yeah.
It was literally like a suit jacket that he got from a fucking Salvation Army.
Yeah, and just wrapped it in Christmas
lights to match.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Let's see. We got the tag team titles on the line. The Hardys defending against Cesaro and Sheamus.
All right, that's a match worth looking forward to.
Yeah, that should be fun. And slowly but surely over time, it does sound like the WWE is in negotiations with the brass over at Anthem to settle whatever the bullshit is so that they can use the broken gimmick.
Mac's been fucking sneaking that in there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's funny. Like, if you've looked at his Twitter the last, week, he basically changes his name to something Matt Hardy, whatever, in quotes. He did one, it was confused, and it was like he was just changing it to like all of his different personas, and then started doing random adjectives. So he did the Sensei of Matitude again. He was doing all the other ones from the past, and then
hyphenated Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I
in between Matt and Hardy.
I still think he should be damaged. If they can't do broken, it should be damaged.
I don't see why they can't just settle this shit in court and give Anthem a shitload of money and be like, here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Just go fuck away.
Yeah.
And Anthem would be stupid not to go, okay.
Yeah. We got Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt in a House of Horrors match, which pisses me off because that's not for the title. Bray never got his.
Yeah, you know it would have been great if Bray won the title, stayed on SmackDown, and we don't have to watch fucking Randy Orton ever again on Raw.
No,
like, don't watch Raw.
I'm with you.
Hulu or not. Thanks, Brian.
He's not around, but I will tell him, and I'm sure he'll say, "You're welcome."
Just like that too.
Yeah. So.
You got the cadence down pretty well on that.
Yeah.
You two are hetero life mates.
Yep, basically. Yeah, and I always joke around because I am Silent Bob for the most part. In general public, I don't talk very much if I can avoid it. And usually when I do talk, I try to say something very poignant. And Brian will basically just annoy the fuck out of people like Jay. So
I can attest to that.
Yeah, so and then we got Neville defending the Cruiserweight title against Austin Aries, which I think this is the time now. You drop it to Aries.
Yeah, and then build up someone else.
Yeah. Which I have a feeling it's going to end up being Perkins against Aries.
I'm down for that.
Especially
that means if Aries drops the title to Perkins, Tozawa takes it off Perkins.
Yeah, because Tozawa, it's just, they're trying to make sure it always goes babyface, heel, babyface, heel, babyface, heel. They're doing the old school way of doing it.
I hope they drop that a little bit, because I really want to see, like, Perkins and, Neville feud as heels.
That would be fun.
Like, that shit should happen more often.
You know what? I didn't get a chance to watch NXT from last night. I don't know if you did.
I did.
Did they have that title match between Gallagher and Bate for the UK title?
They did.
Ooh, okay. I have a feel.
A lot of golf clapping in that match.
That's funny. I have a strong feeling Gallagher won the belt off of him. I don't know. I don't know how to gauge that sound effect.
Would you like to be spoiled?
Part of me wants to, but part of me says no. I just know that they're going. They added Gallagher to the bill for the show at the Download Festival in the UK, so that's why I had a feeling they were going to put it on him.
Well, they added a lot of 205 Live. I think they're doing a mixed 205 Live NXT
UK tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and spoil it. Did he win it?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't think they're going to take it off of Tyler Bate anytime soon, because he seems to be a really good balance between that hard smash type wrestling that we all know from the British and the no-nonsense catch as catch can, style of wrestling.
Yeah.
Pete Dunne is like, the Smash Mouth, and Jack Gallagher is more catch as catch can.
Yeah, that's fun, man. I honestly, I like a lot of those guys from the UK tournament.
Honestly, I didn't think there was really a bad guy in the tournament.
No, I don't believe so. I mean, I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, even going through the ones that have been on TV since, or that I've seen now in person, but from WrestleMania Access and stuff like that. Dude, Wolfgang can go. He's a little bit out of shape. He's not the stereotype looking wrestler, but the guy can wrestle.
Yeah, but let's be honest, wrestling doesn't have that anymore when Kevin Owens is your champ.
That is true. Yeah, that is very true.
The stereotypical wrestling body type has been thrown out the window, and fucking Christ it has been, because now we have to get people who are talented wrestling and not just jacked as shit. Okay? That's how a guy like Biff Busick can be signed and wrestle as Oni Lorcan.
That's true.
You know, that's how Shinsuke Nakamura gets signed, and it's still Shinsuke fucking Nakamura.
Oh, dude, what the hell? They all of a sudden they stopped calling him the King of Strong Style on TV, and they're now calling him the Artist. You hear that?
Well, probably because they want their own thing to be able to copyright for him.
I guess, but it doesn't fit to me, I guess. I don't know.
Look at SmackDown, okay? It don't matter. He doesn't have to even say a fucking word and he's over.
Yeah.
They're already singing his song last night.
Oh, dude, it's awesome, man. He's way over with everybody, dude. It's insane.
He hasn't done anything yet.
I just hope.
He seriously hasn't done anything yet, and he's already like the most over guy in the world.
I just hope that they don't fuck it up. I really.
Just have AJ win the title off of Owens, and then let those two go at it.
Can for one night, like, I think what they should do is for one night let him be on Raw for a pay-per-view, or maybe a month let him be on Raw, let him float between the two shows, so we can get to see that Brock Lesnar Shinsuke Nakamura rematch from New Japan when they were like 7 years younger.
I'd rather not, because I fucking hate Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I just want to see Nakamura win the title off of him.
Honestly, I think that's what Survivor Series should be now. Every match is a match between companies.
That'd be fun. Yeah, like that.
Including NXT.
Make that like how they used to do with bragging rights.
Exactly.
That would be fun.
You know, you keep them off television from each other throughout the month. You know, but you set up your teams. You know, you call your shots. You make your plans. Maybe you send one guy over to the show to invade a little, pop a guy in the face, run.
What if, you know, this is going to sound random. What if, again, non-title match, if at the time for Survivor Series, they take the brand champion from each of the shows and put them in a 4-way elimination match to see who the best champion is. So you have...
No, 3 champs. Oh, you're talking about UK too.
Well, you could do 5 then. Because you could do the Cruiserweight. You could do... Because 205 Live has its own show. So you can have Bate, Neville... I mean, right now it would be Orton, it would be Bobby Roode, and it would be Brock Lesnar.
Jeez.
That's the only one that really looks out of place is Lesnar in that, because he's
really does not fit into anything.
But I'm just saying, if by that time he drops the belt to say Miz,
anyone.
I mean, say he happens to drop the belt and
no one's gonna believe that Miz beating Brock Lesnar unless he runs him over with a car.
Well, maybe somebody else beats.
Hard match. Balls count anywhere. Miz just runs for his life to start. Brock's following him, and in the back, Maurice runs him down with a steamroller.
Brock runs headfirst into the steel post and can't get up.
He gets duct taped to it. After the match, he's actually dragging the ring with him, trying to get the Miz.
Yeah, no, and just Miz being the smartass that he is, he takes the belt and says, "Hey, look in the contract, and it actually says if Brock Lesnar gets counted out, he wins the title." Dude, that would be that would be awesome. That would be so funny. But yeah, just somehow
it would be such horrible booking, and it would just make fucking Lesnar look like shit.
Yeah, but I mean, could you imagine it? Even if it wasn't Lesnar? I mean, say it just somehow the belt happened to get on the Miz, and you have Miz
and Bobby Roode in the ring together.
Miz, Bobby Roode, Neville, Tyler Bate, and then if Randy Orton happens to lose the belt here soon enough to Jinder or Rusev. That would be a fun 5-way match, dude. I would actually love to see that. Because it's something you never thought you'd get to see.
I'd be down for some interesting stuff like that.
Yeah, or do like a 4 corners traditional Survivor Series match. You have 4-on-4, on 4-on-4, and then or you could do something totally different. You have 2 different Survivor Series matches, 5-on-5 between like 205 Live guys going against NXT and SmackDown versus Raw, or just whatever. You do like a random roulette thing to see what the matchups are going to be. Winners face winners and like have them wrestle the first match of the night and then the second match before the main event. So you see who has brand supremacy in the tag team matches, and then you have that 5-man elimination or something. However you want to do it. I think that'd be fun.
I think they should do NXT has a team, the Cruiserweights have a team, Raw has a team, SmackDown has a team. They all face each other, 2 winning teams, then face each other.
Yeah. That'd be
do it miniature tournament style.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. Yeah, I mean, with NXT, it's fun because you would have like the hodgepodge where like the baby faces and heels like have to get along, because they don't have too many baby faces or heels that they can make unless they just basically threw Sanity in there as one team.
No, they have to have some sort of faction war.
I was gonna say, yeah, Sanity plus CN Almas. That's your team.
I am down for that.
That would be that'd actually be pretty.
You know, I'm a CN Almas mark. So.
I know that would actually be pretty badass. Or you could have, if you had to mix them together, you have Aleister Black, Eric Young, CN Almas, and
Cassius Ohno.
There you go, Cassius Ohno. That'd be fun.
Oh fuck, let's throw Roderick Strong in there too.
Dude, they have a little
the roster's getting pretty deep down in NXT right
now. Yeah, they just did a little mini like video series like on who the real Roderick Strong is. Like they're following him.
Yes, and the first episode was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw that and I was like, ooh.
It was actually really well done. You should definitely watch it when you watch NXT.
Nice.
Don't skip it at all, and it's going to be an interesting look. I definitely feel like they're going to push Roddy.
Nice. That's going to be fun, dude. He deserves it.
10 years out of him they could get.
Yeah, he deserves it, dude. He's super talented.
You know what I see interesting? I see Aleister Black because they bill him at 205.
Yeah.
On the dot. I see him coming up through the cruiserweights and then eventually breaking out.
That's what I've been saying. If Cedric can stay healthy, they got to do that with Cedric.
Well, let's hope he can come back and stay healthy because the dude is one of the better wrestlers the company has.
Yeah.
He is a downright dark horse when it comes to being, extremely talented and underrated.
It's just unfortunate for him that he just happened to get hurt here in the last month and a half.
Tajiri came back and got injured, so.
Dude, it sounds like Tajiri's done with WWE.
Already?
That's
contract.
Yeah, well, that's I read something that here, let me see if I can find it again. But
oh man, I can't go without the buzzsaw. You can't tease him coming back and then not have him come back.
Let me see. Tajiri, WWE. Let me see what the news. Tajiri not returning to WWE 2 days ago from whatculture.com. Let me see. What did they say here? Blah, blah, blah. WWE superstar Tajiri, who has been out of action since suffering a knee injury in early January, took to Twitter on Saturday to announce that he would not be returning to action for the company. In the statement, Tajiri noted that while he was cleared by WWE doctors, the company has decided not to use him due to his age. He's 46.
So what?
That sucks.
That is stupid.
Yeah, the comments are hilarious. And why the hell did they rehire him? I'm pretty sure he was 46 or 45 when they rehired him.
That's what I recall.
That's funny. That's just kind of jacked up. Man.
That's some bullshit. That's what that is.
Yeah.
I am not happy about that.
Yeah.
He was fine to bring back for the fucking tournament, but no, now he's too old.
No, he got injured, so that's why they're probably they're gun shy now.
Alright, then fire Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
Why does Randy Orton still have a job?
Yeah, that's true.
What about John Cena?
He gets hurt all the time.
Throw his crippled ass out too.
Let's see here. The last few matches on the card here. We finally, hopefully, will get the payoff with Reigns versus Strowman. This, honestly, I hope we get the payoff. I hope Strowman beats him clean. I don't think it's going to happen this time.
I want Strowman to rip off Roman's arm and beat him to death with it.
That'd be fun.
I'm like, you don't go, dude, that's too harsh.
That would be kind of fun. And then we get Rollins versus Joe.
Okay, because Joe got fucked at WrestleMania.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe he didn't get to wrestle. That's so dumb.
Didn't even get to run in.
Yeah, nothing. And then we have the Raw Women's Title match. Bayley defending against Alexa Bliss, and as our good buddy Aaron Kendrick says, she got the best ass in the business.
I disagree, but it's a fine ass.
Yeah, so that match is actually going to be really fun, and I'm hoping that Alexa can up her game, because there's sometimes she looks very mediocre in the ring, and other times she looks really good in the ring. And lately she's been on a downward spiral in the last month or so. She hasn't been up to her potential, I think.
Well, SmackDown's got, Charlotte now, so they're going to have to either step up or shut up.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You're going to have to see now. We know Becky is a good enough wrestler. Can Naomi hang with Charlotte? That's going to be the main thing.
Oh, she didn't look bad the last two matches they had together.
No, but, I mean, when the lights are the brightest on a pay-per-view, will Naomi be able to hang? That's the key question.
It's a very good question. I think a valid one.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
As we said about most of the women on SmackDown.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah, because, I mean, Carmella...
Maybe having Charlotte on there will help them actually step up their game. That's the hope.
I hope. Yeah, I really do. And then, soon enough here... that they're gonna have to move Asuka up, dude. Like, they're gonna have to. She's been killing everybody, dude.
Yeah, but they gotta finally put someone over her.
And I think it's gonna be Ember Moon. It wouldn't make sense to be someone else.
The only other one I would take would be Nikki Cross.
Yeah, it seems like WWE has been really high on Peyton Royce lately too.
I don't blame them. She's really stepped up her game down there.
Yeah, Billie Kay is kind of taken more of a back seat.
But that's good, Let Peyton Royce do the wrestling. Billie Kay could be,
she's more of the character.
The hype girl.
Yeah, she's more of the character-driven performer in that duo.
She gets good character out of Royce, though.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. And personality-wise, they play off each other very well. But again, that's one of the traps WWE falls into, at least from what I've seen, is they always do, like, the besties type gimmick. They did it with Lay Cool. They did it with Charlotte and Sasha. And now they're doing it again with these two.
Well, if it ain't broke.
That is true, I guess. So, but yeah, that's one thing that you can't help but notice, that they keep doing it over and over and over again. So, oh man, I'm looking forward to this one. This is actually taking place in San Jose, California. So, I know some people that are going to be there, and I'm looking forward to maybe seeing if I can find them in their signs and stuff. So, yeah, my friend Jeremy and our friend Gonzo will be there too. So I'm hoping we'll get to see them in the crowd somewhere. I don't know where they're sitting. Somewhere in the probably in the not the upper deck, but at least in the regular stadium seats, not on the floor. God, I hate the idea of sitting on the floor without a riser. You can't see shit. I would hate to pay $100 for a seat and not be able to see because the people in front of you are standing up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Kind of bothersome.
Or they have a sign in your face.
Yeah. What's the next pay-per-view?
Something SmackDown related.
Yeah, let's see.
We also do have NXT Live coming up in Chicago soon.
Oh, they are gonna have another takeover?
Sounds like it. Because they're doing a number one contender on NXT next week for Asuka's title. It's going to be a battle royal.
Interesting. So that means anybody. That means anybody could end up being. Why in the hell? Why can't I find?
Also, Ruby Riott
That's funny.
and Nikki Cross just beat the crap out of each other on NXT this week.
Oh, that's fun.
Poor Cien Almas, he had to wrestle Drew McIntyre.
So,
he was not going to win that match.
Yeah. It's
and
funny.
Aleister Black just was Aleister Black.
I just find it funny that Cien Almas is becoming Ty Dillinger of NXT.
Only much more talented.
Yeah.
No offense to Ty.
Yeah, let's see here.
Because I honestly think they're not going to keep him down there much longer.
No, I think he's going to wind up moving up here soon.
You just throw him right on SmackDown right now, and he would be the third or fourth heel in the company.
Yeah.
On that show.
So up next, the next pay-per-view after Payback coming up on Sunday is Backlash coming from Rosemont, Illinois. So yeah, that makes sense that they would have an NXT show around that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Following that in June, early June, they're gonna have Extreme Rules. That's a Raw pay-per-view. You need to drop that pay-per-view. SmackDown pay-per-view is Money in the Bank. And that's a couple weeks after that on June the 18th.
I'd drop that pay-per-view too and just put a Money in the Bank match
on Mania or SummerSlam. Yeah, one or the other. And then it's back on July the 9th. Going back to our roots here, me and Scott, we've struck a vein, and it's Bad Blood.
Oh, God.
They're bringing the Bad Blood pay-per-view back.
How can you do Bad Blood when the whole concept of it was a First Blood match?
I don't know. That's what it says according to the almighty wiki.
Oh, God. That hurts my testicles.
That's random, but okay.
No, it's not. The idea of them doing a Bad Blood pay-per-view in this day and age hurts my balls.
Yeah, followed by Battleground in end of July, SummerSlam, and then...
And for anyone's listening to this show, and this is either the first or even the 50th show you listen to, the show used to be called Bad Blood.
Way back when, yes.
And it mixed with Gorilla Position. And I tried to get, Bad Gorilla. Or, it was Bad Position. That's the show I wanted, but we went with Gorilla Blood.
Yeah. So, yes, that's the origin of our name. That's why, yeah.
I still think we're Bad Position.
I'm like, yeah, Bad Gorilla. It was kind of funny, though.
Well, remember I drew that picture for Bad Gorilla?
Yeah.
It was a gorilla sitting in the corner with bananas kept away from it being pointed at by a random hand.
Oh, man. But it just, I don't know. For some reason, Gorilla Blood stuck out for some reason. I don't know.
Whoever chose it for a vaping pen stole it from us. We've been Gorilla Blood for a while now.
Wait, there's a vape pen known as Gorilla Blood?
There's vape juice out there for Gorilla Blood.
Oh, that's freaking horrible.
It is.
Damn, dude, that kind of irritates me.
Because now I've just called vape juice.
That's funny. Man, let's see. Do they have anything of what's going to be on there?
Oh, man.
For Backlash.
There's also a Gorilla Blood band.
Nice.
You should sue.
Let's see. So officially, it seems like, oh my God, that's right. They have 3 matches that are going to be set for Backlash coming up here for SmackDown only.
Did we finish the Raw pay-per-view already?
Yeah.
What the fuck's on it? 4 matches?
It was 7.
Dude, you have more matches than that on fucking Raw!
I know. So we'll see. It's like 7 or 8, whatever, if you count the pre-show one. But let's see. So far for Backlash, they have 3 already set. So obviously we have Kevin. It's either going to be Kevin Owens or Chris Jericho taking on AJ Styles, depending on who wins this weekend for the U.S. title. Then we have the tag team champions, the Usos, taking on, holy shit, Breezango's the number 1 contenders. What did God? It's like WWE must be listening to this show.
Honestly,
because what did we say?
We talked about pretty much saying you got 6 months. If you can't get your shit together, you're gone. All of a sudden, they're pushing everyone we said that about.
Exactly, dude. Like, yeah, just if you're not gonna push them, fire them. Holy shit, Tyler Breeze and Fandango are the number 1 contenders, and we did the same thing, where we're like, holy shit, Jinder Mahal.
He's the number 1 contender.
Yeah, so him against Randy Orton at Backlash. So yeah, this is insane. I can't believe this shit's happening.
It literally happened like a week after we said the fucking shit.
Yeah, so that's kind of why I wonder if they don't listen to our show sometimes.
Well, someone has to.
They probably have somebody there up at Stanford that just says, go out and listen to all those podcasts and shows.
Steal their ideas.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know how to book things. So that's I bet you, dude. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's Foley's son that's doing that.
He's writing for SmackDown.
I know he's writing for something. I know he's part of the creative crew. He was an assistant, a writer's assistant. I don't know.
Well, you know what? Whoever's writing for what, keep it up because it's been pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me.
I like that Breeze and Fandango are number 1 contenders because it's so out of left field.
Yeah.
You know, and you know me, I like Tyler Breeze. I mean, I was so jacked when I saw him wrestle Jushin Thunder Liger.
Jushin Thunder Liger.
Thank you. You know, it was so much fun that he opened up that NXT pay-per-view at Brooklyn 1, you know, and him and Liger set the pace. They pretty much set what the evening was going to be like. You can't get any better than that, man. You know, you got a talented wrestler there. If you bring in Jushin Thunder Liger to wrestle him, you know, you're not bringing him in to wrestle a scrub.
Yeah.
So why not just? Plus, I like the fashion police gimmick. They just went full tilt with this thing.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
It's just like, you know what? At this point, fuck it. Let's have fun.
It was funny when I was in the Access. We were walking into Access, and there were legit 2 guys dressed up like Breezango, and they actually had pieces of paper cut into strips with like ticket written on them, and they were legitimately walking around criticizing people and throwing them at them. It was pretty goddamn funny, I gotta say. And they were like spot on, even to a point where, like, you know how Fandango, he even talks with that gravelly little whatever. It was funny because he's some what is it? One of the people at the hotel convention center where they were having it got mad at was getting mad at one of the other people walking around us as we were walking in, because it was the Breezango guys dressed up, and they had a couple of Wyatts, and the lady that worked there was yelling at the guy dressed with had the Rowan mask on, and she's like, "Yo, you can't have that mask on in here, blah 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 blah." And the Fandango guy, without missing a beat, he like looks directly in her thing and throws a ticket at her. He's like, "That's a ticket." Dude, it was funny. Yeah, dude. There was.
So apparently, you know, we're booking SmackDown now.
Yeah,
so you're welcome, people.
Apparently so. Yeah, so that.
All right, so okay, so then Kevin Owens loses the title, gives it to AJ Styles. AJ Styles is inexplicably face all of a sudden.
As the United States champion. Who then, that being the case, AJ Styles now, within a year after us not thinking he was ever going to be in WWE, has won two titles. Basically the legacy titles, which would have been the world, the WCW world title, basically. And now the US title that, again, has been passed around WCW now to WWE.
No, actually, the WWE title is the real title that WWE established years ago.
Oh, okay. So they changed.
Not the WCW title. The big gold belt's dead.
Okay. Yeah.
This title is the.
Okay. That's right? where I got.
This is the WWF World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, that's where I got. I thought for some reason I thought the big gold belt was
AJ
what was
Styles
retired.
Has held the title in WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And he was NWA. Was he NWA?
Yeah, I think he had to have been at least at one point.
Because I could have.
Almighty Wiki AJ Styles.
Yeah, because I could have swore he was like the Triple Crown champion at Impact, because he had the X Division title as well and a tag team title over there. Actually, quad.
Was that when they were TNA wrestling though?
Well, no. The NWA title was right at the very beginning when they were TNA, and then eventually he became the TNA tag team champions at one point in time. And then he also, aside from the X Division title, I think he also won that Legends title too at one point in time. That became which is now the.
Well, this just makes it easy. He was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion 3 times.
Okay, so he's won that one.
Let's just do this.
Yeah, let's just run down all.
I'm gonna listen. The NWA World Tag Team Champion. 4 times. Once with Jerry Lynn, once with Abyss, and twice with Christopher Daniels. TNA Legends Global Television Champion.
Yeah, I was like, that twice. Random ass belt.
Yeah. TNA World Heavyweight Champion 2 times. TNA World Tag Team Champion 2 times with Tom Coe and Kurt Angle. TNA X Division Champion 6 times, and the inaugural champion, because, English. That's not the first time he inaugurated a title, too. I'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
Bound for Glory series. He won the 2013 Bound for Glory series. Won the 2007 Gauntlet for the Gold with Tom Coe for the Tag Team Champions. First TNA Triple Crown champ, and technically a 5-time Triple Crown champ. First TNA Grand Slam champ, and he's done that 2 times. Feud of the Year with Christopher Daniels. Finisher of the Year with the Styles Clash. Match of the Year with Daniels versus Homicide and Hernandez at No Surrender, September 24th, 2006. Okay, I'll give him that. Match of the Year 09 with Sting at Bound for Glory. Mr. TNA, Mr. Tag Team of the Year, X Division Star of the Year. Okay, those bottom one is still probably weakness. Ring of Honor! First, ROH Pure Champion.
Nice.
And a former tag team champ with Amazing Red.
The Amazing Red.
Now, for those who don't know what the Pure Championship is, because, I think they got rid of it in 2006. It was a short-lived title, but it was more about kind of making it more about Roman Greco wrestling rules. You had 3 rope breaks. So if you're in a submission move and you can't escape, you need to use the rope. You can only do it 3 times. After that, you're shit out of luck. Oh, hey, look, rules.
Nice.
Each wrestler has 3 rope breaks to stop submission holds and pinfalls during the match. After a wrestler exhausts his rope breaks, submissions and pins attempts under the ropes by the opponent are considered legal. There are no closed fist punches to the face allowed in pure match. Only open hand slaps or chops to the face are allowed. Punches to other body parts, save for low blows, are permitted. The first use of a closed fist would get a warning. The second would cause the wrestler to be penalized a rope break. If he's already out of rope breaks, he'd be disqualified. And this is before the 20 count became regular. This is actually when ROH didn't have a count. If you watched early Ring of Honor, up until about 2008 or 9, they actually did not count anybody out. There were no countouts. Wrestler is subject to a 20 count by the referee if the wrestler goes to the floor.
Nice.
Unlike other championships, the ROH Pure Championship could change hands on a disqualification or countout.
See, I like when they do that. I like that kind of stuff. You remember back in WCW days in late 80s, early 90s even, if you tossed your opponent over the top rope to the floor, you'd get DQ'd.
I never liked that. That confused the fuck. Remember when they had that one Smoky Mountain wrestling match at SummerSlam?
No.
Oh, it was like the new Heavenly Bodies versus the new Rock and Roll Express or something. No, the new Midnight Express. The Heavenly Bodies versus the new Midnight Express, I think.
I don't know.
Or the regular Midnight Express. It was a match. They did a Smoky Mountain wrestling match because they were associated with them.
Sure.
And one of the Heavenly Bodies threw one of the Midnight Express out of the ring, and they got disqualified. And I just sat there flabbergasted as a child.
Because you had no idea what the hell happened.
Seriously, because I grew up, like, the only time you ever lose a match when you get thrown out of the ring is during a Royal Rumble.
Exactly.
I mean, it was frowned upon to do so, but you never lost a match over it.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's kind of a fun thing to do, especially because back then nobody really did high spots like as much as as soon as you started seeing the Midnight Express and the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight Rockers and stuff like that, eventually you started seeing more high spots and things like that where guys were doing things off the ropes or like going to the apron and jumping down on the guy who's on the floor or whatever. So.
Yeah, it's a little different nowadays, obviously.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's definitely different, but. All
right, just want to give you your champions.
Oh, okay, cool.
AJ Styles won it at the second anniversary show, and then dropped it because of TNA pulling a lot of their wrestlers following the Rob Feinstein controversy. Google that. I'm not talking about that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I can't remember that.
Yeah, don't talk about it on the air though.
Okay.
So then it was dropped in April, and then it was picked back up by Doug Williams, who won it in July, successfully defended it 3 times, and then lost it to John Walters, who I have no idea who that is. Apparently he's Canadian. He's worked Lucha Libre USA.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. I held the title for 189 days and defended it 6 times. That's when ROH ran a lot less shows. Jay Lethal won it from him, held it for 63 days, and lost and defended it twice successfully. Lost it in the 3rd match, obviously, to Samoa Joe, who won it at Manhattan Mayhem 1 in 2005. Joe held the title for 112 days, where he lost it to... He's announcing NXT right now.
Nigel McGuinness.
Seriously. And Nigel made it his title. Nigel held it for almost a full year. Won it at Dragon Gate Invasion. Successfully defended it 17 times until the Liverpool, England pay-per-view event, Unified. I think it was a pay-per-view. It might not have been a pay-per-view. But they had an event where the title was unified with Bryan Danielson's. Sorry, I'm looking forward to my event in a couple of weeks. ROH World Championship.
Yeah, cause shoot, when Joe had the belt, Joe has the longest run in Ring of Honor history, right?
I will tell you that in a moment.
I could have swore it's like almost 2 years.
It's either him or Nigel.
Yeah, I want to say Nigel might have been only a month or 2 less. Something like that. They're real close. It's one or the...
Let's go days held.
It's one or the other.
Vacated has held it the longest.
Damn vacant.
No, Joe held it for 645 days. Nigel held it for 100 days less. After that was Bryan Danielson, who held it for 462 days, and Jay Lethal had it for 427 days for his title run.
Dude, I can't believe WWE didn't sign him.
I'm still disappointed in that too.
That's fucking sad. He is too damn good. I love him in Ring of Honor. He's done a lot since moving along from TNA to Ring of Honor. But for the love of God, man, he deserves big money and being a star on the big stage.
All right, let's go through this now for a moment, okay?
Sure.
Because I want you to just listen to the names of the people that have won this title and where they have either ended up or if you recognize them at all.
Yeah.
The crowning champion, who beat Christopher Daniels, Spanky, and Doug Williams in a 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match, Bitch Key. Still a bitch.
Yeah, and he is now the current X Division champion in Impact Wrestling.
Still a bitch.
Yeah.
Good wrestler, still a bitch. He lost it to, if anyone's ever been to an indie show in New York or New Jersey would definitely know this man's name, Xavier.
Is that the, wait. TNA just signed some guy named Xavier. Is it the same guy?
Probably not. I think he's retired at this point.
Okay. Because TNA legitimately just signed, I want to say they've got him from, what's it called? From Evolve or something.
Nah, it doesn't look like Xavier really wrestles too much outside of the New York circuit anymore, and even then that's kind of few and far between. I haven't seen Xavier on a card in a long fucking time, which is disappointing because I was actually a big fan of his. You know, so when I read that he beat Loki for the title, it's like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. And he held it for a while. Well, granted, he only defended it successfully 4 times because, you know, ROH didn't run a lot of shows back then. You know, they ran maybe 2 shows a month. Maybe 4, depending on if they could get the permits and shit like that. Very early on. Sort of similar today, but without the television tapings.
So,
in between.
Desmond Xavier?
We just know him as Xavier.
Okay, no, this guy, no, the one I'm talking about from Impact.
Yeah, probably not the same dude. I mean, Xavier's already in his 30s, if not 40s. He's been wrestling in the local circuit for a long fucking time.
Okay.
But, very talented wrestler, never got a true, I think a true chance except for when he was in ROH. You know, not enough love for the dude. I really am a fan. But the longest reigning ROH World Heavyweight Champion is the one that took the title from him.
Okay.
And the current destroyer of WWE.
Joe.
So, Banana Man is the one that took the title off of Joe.
The what? Oh, what?
Who likes to play with bananas on Raw?
I was gonna say, yeah, Harry's. I was like, wait, Banana Man? my brain was like, wait, Aries?
Yes, Aries.
Okay, cool.
Aries dethroned Samoa Joe with a brainbuster 450 splash combo at Final Battle 2004. That was like one of the biggest title wins for a while.
Austin asshole. Clap.
Yeah, that's gonna come up soon. Just to let you know, I used to know this by heart.
Okay.
The first 14 or 15 champions I used to be able to recite by heart.
That's okay.
That's sad. I think it's more sad, not that I used to know it, but I don't know it anymore. Another bitch dethroned Austin Aries.
I'm trying to think of who else do you think?
He took his gothic Lolita girlfriend with him.
Is gothic Lolita?
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. He might be. Fuck it was CM Punk.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? My brain went. I'm like, I don't think Mordecai won the damn. I don't know why. My brain went to Shelly Martinez when you said gothic, whatever.
I said Gothic Lolita. The Lolita should be the part.
Oh, yeah, I should have listened to that part a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, CM Punk won the title off of Austin Aries. Punk lost it to James Gibson.
For those of you who don't know, that's Jamie Noble.
Who, like I keep saying, he's one of the most underrated wrestlers WWE has had in their company.
Yeah.
He came into ROH and showed what he could really do. And then he lost it to the third longest reigning champion in ROH history.
I don't know.
Commissioner Goat.
Commissioner Goat?
Yeah, he has a goat beard.
Brian Danielson?
Yes. Brian Danielson.
When you said Commissioner Goat, I was like, wait, what? Considering, I should have figured that one out.
So Amdrag held the title from September 17th until Final Battle 2006, where I got to see him lose to the Notorious 187.
Homicide.
Thank you, Nick.
That's our buddy Nick used to always say all the time.
Yeah, Homicide didn't really get to keep the title very long, because I got to see his third defense against, who did he defend it against in that match? He used to be the crown jewel of Prince Nana's embassy.
Oh, gosh.
Damn!
The crown jewel. He's had so many people. Freaking Bison Smith?
Fuck no.
I don't know. That's the first name that popped in.
What was his name? Shit.
He's had so many crown jewels, dude. Freaking Tommaso Ciampa was a crown jewel.
No, this is
Donovan Dijak was a crown jewel.
No, not Necro Butcher.
Dirty Ernie Osiris.
Yes, absolutely. Jimmy Ray.
Oh, God. He was the crown jewel? Really?
He was the crown jewel of the embassy for a long time. He was the crown jewel.
That's funny.
The next night in Philadelphia, Takeshi Morishima ate Homicide for the title.
Nice.
And then Morishima held it for 231 days, losing it to NXT announcer Nigel McGuinness. So I'm so glad he's going by that name announcing, it's not like, just come up with a weird... No, he's fucking Nigel McGuinness. That's what we know him as.
Yeah, I'm gonna be known as Desmond Wolf.
Fuck that. That was a good wolf. That was a good name, though.
I know, I gotta say.
That was actually a really good name.
He comes out and, fucking goes for the biggest dog out there and winds up wrestling Kurt Angle on his first night.
Why not, though?
Something like that.
I mean, Nigel McGuinness was one of the best wrestlers of that era.
Yeah, we jinxed him.
Huh?
We jinxed him.
Yeah.
He was supposed to go to WWE, and when we had interviewed him back then, and
we kept talking about it. It's like,
don't count. He's like, don't count the chickens.
He knew something before we did. Then he showed up. Yeah, but it didn't really bother me.
No.
That he went to TNA because he had some really great matches. I mean, like you said, he debuted against Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
He went up against Joe.
Yep.
Unfortunately, his career just had to end.
Yeah, because of health reasons.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Nigel lost it to the New Fucking Show.
New Fucking Show.
Jerry Lynn.
Oh. I don't know all the nicknames of people.
You suck at this game.
I know, I'm bad. Well, but you also throw in random nicknames that, only you would call them by, like Commissioner Goat and Banana Man.
Well, I'm just trying to use something descriptive, I could have just do it, Austin Fairies.
Paparazzi Productions.
How about this? The Greatest Man Who Ever Lived.
Yeah, I would have got that one.
Because he's the one that took the title off of Jerry Lynn.
Yay.
Yep, Austin Aries was the first ever two-time Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion.
Woot woot.
And after about 47 different matches, which I remember complaining about most of them, Tyler Black took the title off Austin Aries.
Yay.
At a New York show, which I wasn't at. I did not go to that one. All the fucking shows. That's the one I didn't go to. Just so you know, Aries won the title in New York. Aries lost the title in New York. Black then lost the title in New York to Roderick Strong, who then lost the title in New York to Eddie Edwards. Oh, God, that felt so good, though.
Eddie Edwards.
Serious, dude, I was, yeah. And then Eddie Edwards lost it to Davey Richards.
Yay.
Who lost it to, fucking fat bastard Kevin Steen. Whatever happened to that fat fuck?
He is basically like the top guy in WWE right now, so.
Who would have thought?
I know. Yeah, I had fucking Jim Cornette's eating crow.
He'll never fucking make it. Fuck you, Jimbo. Although, the clean-shaven Kevin Owens just looked wrong.
Wreck-It fucking Ralph.
Takes babyface to a whole new level.
That is true.
Kevin Steen, of course, lost it in New York to Jay Briscoe, who the title was vacated by ROH matchmaker Nigel McGuinness after Briscoe suffered a storyline injury at the June 23 television tapings and would not be able to compete for the foreseeable future. So, the tournament finals at Death Before Dishonor 11 in Philadelphia saw Michael Elgin, or Elgin, however you pronounce that last name, lose to Adam Cole's first title ring.
Baby!
There you go. Adam Cole then lost it to Michael Elgin.
Right back.
Who lost it to Jay Briscoe. Who lost it to one of the best talents in the world that's not signed by the WWE, Jay Lethal.
Yep.
Who did Jay Lethal lose it to?
Most recently, did he lose it to Adam Cole again?
Adam Cole's second reign started after Jay Lethal's first ended.
Baby!
But who did Adam Cole lose it to?
Shit.
They were hetero life mates for a while.
Kyle O'Reilly?
Yep.
Sweet.
I was there for that.
Nice.
That was at Final Battle 2016. And then, 33 days later, no successful title defenses for Kyle O'Reilly because he dropped the title back to
Adam Cole, baby.
Who then lost the title to
Christopher Daniels.
Yep, the Fallen Angel finally got his due.
Adam Cole was the only 3-time Ring of Honor champion.
Yep, and Jay Briscoe and Austin Aries the only other two multi-time world champions. In the 15-year history of ROH, there's only been 26 world heavyweight champions.
That's kind of awesome when you think about it.
It really is, because you want to see some guy either defend the title and keep going, or lose that shit. So a year long, like Jay Lethal holding the title for a year plus, does not bother me. Because Jay Lethal is a guy, after a while you went, oh God, just fucking kill him already. Nigel McGuinness held the title for 545 days. It felt like 544 of them, he was injured. That's why a lot of us turned on Nigel so quickly, because he kept getting hurt and he wouldn't drop the title. That was a problem for most of us. So I'm just going to read this right now because it does go by a list of combined title reigns. Who was the longest? Jowett, 645. McGuinness at 545, number 2. Amdrag at 465, number 3. Number 4 is Adam Cole with 445 combined from his 3 runs. And Jay Lethal, number 5 at 427. Austin Aries, number 6 at 419. Jay Briscoe, number 7 at 375. Look how the difference all of a sudden. Kevin Steen held it for 328. Davey Richards and Takeshi Morishima no, never mind. I was wrong. My dyslexia kicked in for a second. Davey Richards had it for 321 days, and all of a sudden the closest one is Morishima at 231.
Damn. Still, that's kind of...
The shortest run is Kyle O'Reilly at 33.
Yeah. That's still really cool, though.
If ROH put out a series of videos that just showcase the main event World Heavyweight Champions, I'd probably pick those up.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they can literally do just. Hell.
Put out 2 DVD sets. 20 matches, 10 matches per DVD. You could have a series that's like 10 volumes long easily.
Yeah, why? I mean, you could call it just call the whole series Simply the Best. Greatest Ring of Honor World Champions. Dude, that would be cool. That would be real fun.
I'd be down for that.
That'd be real fun to have. Especially considering a lot of those guys, for the most part, are still big names either somewhere else or, in the case now, like Adam Cole looks like he's going to be in NXT soon.
I am not arguing with that.
Yeah.
I heard Donovan Dijak's a potential also.
That would be fun.
I am down if that does happen.
Yeah, that would be a fun one to have there. I'm still kind of upset that Daniels never got a shot.
And if they're not going to use Tajiri, they're definitely not going to hire Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
It's a damn shame. It really is that good.
I wish he actually did show up as the higher power. Way back when.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That'd been different. Oh, man. Yeah, that would have been definitely a fun thing, but yeah.
Yeah, but there's like no slouches going on in NXT right now.
No.
And they're constantly bringing in new talent. Like, I know people are probably going to look at me silly, but I like Kona Reeves.
Dude, oh my god. There was, at the WrestleMania Access, they have just random matches, the NXT UK guys. They had I can't think of the name of the other one. It was another like a UK company, Progress. I think it was Progress Wrestling. They were doing matches like literally the whole time Access was open for like on that Sunday. It was like from 9 o'clock till noon or whatever it was. It was 3 hours. I literally just sat there. Like I wandered around for the first like 15 minutes to see what was there, but I'm not.
I just watched the wrestling.
Yeah, I'm not a guy that will sit there and just queue up for 20 minutes just to go get a picture or an autograph of somebody, or even longer depending on who it is. So I literally just sat in the stands there, and I watched all the wrestling for almost 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and it was fun, dude. Like they had guys I'd never heard of. From the Progress Wrestling stuff. You had NXT guys, but you mentioned Kona Reeves. It was Kona Reeves and Dan Matha, how the fuck you pronounce his name, against, oh god, what's the other guy's name? He's like a little short white dude, kind of like looks all scrappy looking like Brian Kendrick, and I can't think of his name now.
Is he the one that got killed by, Dylan Miley?
It might have been the one who, like, Aleister Black kicked in the face. The other night.
Else.
No, the other night. I think it might have been that guy who Aleister Black kicked in the face in like 20
it was Aleister Black killed Kona Reeves last night.
Oh, yeah, no, a couple weeks ago. When, like, the one guy looked like he was, like, all super hyped up, and Aleister Black is just kind of standing there, and he comes in to, like, looks like he's going to lock up, and Aleister Black kicks him in the face, and that was it. I think it was that guy. But they put that guy in with Patrick Clark. Dude.
Another underrated talent.
Patrick Clark he is fucking hysterical now with this Prince Jimi Hendrix gimmick.
Yeah, he's really coming into his own with that. He needs to be on NXT more often.
He is so...
I need to see more matches with him, and this is the reason why NXT needs a mid-card title.
He is so over with the fans, dude. It was funny, because at one point in time, Kona Reeves has he comes out with his tribal gear on, his Hawaiian gear or whatever it is, and he's got like it was some sort of like sarong or an extra cover up or something like that that he takes off, so he has his trunks on. But at one point in time, it was one of those things where Patrick was taunting him, so he threw it at Patrick, and Patrick eventually caught it, like wiped his ass with it, threw it back at Kona, and like Kona was like hesitant to pick it up and goes and takes a sniff and gets mad. And Dan Matha, who's like this big old gigantic monster who doesn't say much, looks at him and goes, "Dude, why are you complaining? You're the one who threw it at him, you idiot." Dude, it was funny. But yeah, dude, Patrick Clark, dude, he is so over with the fans. It is insane.
Yeah, but I like Kona Reeves. I think if they keep going with like him being a little, not strung right in the head.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like demented Ayakea.
Seriously.
That's basically Patrick.
If they work that shit, I'd be down for it. Maybe just make him a Polynesian warrior.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Don't go full, barefoot shit. But I like how he licks the wrists like a fucking warrior set to battle.
Yeah, I don't know about him doing like how the Usos did, how they had them do a haka or something like that.
No, I don't want him to do that, but I kind of like the idea of him just being like, warrior bred.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that Dan Matha guy, he just, I don't know, he looks like he's
a giant chode.
He's like, I don't know. The first thing I thought of was like if they put like Ryback on one of the torture devices where you stretched him out a little bit.
That's the rack.
Yeah, they that's what Dan Matha.
Gave him a rack attack.
That's what Dan Matha looked like to me anyway.
Yeah, I don't see anything in that dude.
Yeah, but I did.
Big.
Yeah, but the cool part was I did get to see Pete Dunne face off against Tyler Bate. That was fun.
Oh man,
that was fun.
I'm hoping that when I go to NXT, hopefully I go to NXT this year. If I do, that there is some sort of UK match on the pre-show.
Yeah,
I can see Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Pete Dunne. That was fun, and then I also got to see Wolfgang take on Trent Seven, and that was fun too.
Man, those are some really good talented wrestlers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I mean, and it's so funny to think like
we need that damn show already so we can see these guys on the regular.
Yeah, well, I mean, and God, dude, I'm super excited because I can't believe it's been a year since Nakamura debuted. I mean,
it's been
more than a year now. I mean, for me, it's literally been like a year that I got like from WrestleMania last year to this year that I got to see Nakamura wrestle with my own eyes, like for the first time ever in person.
Well, I've seen it a few times.
And dude, just Nakamura. I don't know. It may sound weird, but first seeing Nakamura wrestle in Japan was like eye-opening to me. It was like, this dude can be a showman and legitimately kick your ass. Like,
and that's something you don't see in Japan too often.
Yeah, most of the Japanese stuff, at least, again, unless they're the gaijin coming over, for the most part, they're just strong style guys. Or if they do have some showmanship, they're usually like Onma, who can't hit a flying headbutt, or what's his name, the Funky Weapon, who basically acts like Eddie Guerrero, but ends up like butt-butting people. Like the flying hip attack, but usually like guys run face first into his ass in the middle of the fucking ring. I can't think of his real name off the top of my head, but his nickname is the Funky Weapon.
That's stupid.
But
Speaking
yeah.
of headbutts, Shibata.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Holy shit. Aaron sent me that video.
People had to have seen this coming.
Yeah, considering the strong style, the constant forearms to the jaw, the headbutt strikes.
Yeah, the unprotected headbutts that echo throughout the arena.
Yeah, it's insane. If you haven't seen that video, it's yeah. It's bad, dude. Like, to a point where you just see a guy randomly headbutt. Shibata is the one delivering the headbutt, and he like you can tell he's trying to no-sell it as best he can, and he got his bell rung, and the other dude crumbles to the ground.
And now Shibata's career is over.
Yeah. Part of me,
yeah. I want to feel sympathy for him, but he did it to himself.
Yeah. Part of me, wonders if down the line, and actually shockingly, I was talking about this with Brian earlier. I'm wondering how many of these wrestlers are going to be willing to donate their brains to science, so we can really see if they are having that CTE, that concussion disease that we're starting to see, where like the brain swelling and all the extra stuff, that what they believe.
They fall on their heads for a living.
No, I know, but you would think that they would be able to figure out why this is happening. If you have enough people that you can test and sample or whatnot, again, because you can't diagnose CTE until somebody's dead, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, why is it happening? You got hit in the head with a chair.
Yeah. Well, now it's happening less and less and less, right? No more unprotected chair shots in WWE.
Less so unprotected chair shots in pro wrestling.
Mostly to the back now, but not really to the head.
In the Indies, it's still prevalent.
But so say.
Or even in Lucha Underground.
That's true.
I cringe. Like, every once in a while, I do want to see a chair shot to the head, but I still cringe.
But at least with Lucha Underground, they sell it like if you get hit in the head with a chair, you're done. Period. That's what I like. And speaking of Lucha Underground, it comes back on the last Wednesday of May.
May 31st.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, set your calendar. I said that.
Yeah, I am excited. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I am so excited to see everything there, especially considering the fact that now
I weed myself a little finding out about that.
especially now that we found out that Lucha Underground's parent company AAA has a working relationship with Impact Global Force, so we're going to see a talent swap. No doubt in my mind, we're going to see a talent swap in the coming year. So fully expect to see talent from Impact on Lucha Underground and vice versa.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's going to be awesome. I would love.
Because I like the separation. I like the fact that Lucha Underground is its own entity. Swapping talent takes that away from them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, Alberto El Patron is back.
Well, that I can care less about.
Yeah, but there's not keep Lucha on. Look, as much as I'd like to see, Sami Callihan on TNA kicking ass and taking names, I think he's better as what's his name again?
Fuck. I don't know. All of a sudden, my brain went to okay, let me think of whatever
whatever Sami Callihan's name is.
I was like, my brain went to Ichabod Crane or some shit, and I'm like, I know that's wrong.
It's definitely not Ichabod Crane.
I know.
Well, whatever it is, I prefer him in Lucha Underground and just Lucha Underground. I'm sorry, it's going to take away the mystique of Lucha Underground and the idea of mystical pro wrestling if, Rey Mysterio shows up on TNA.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I can see where you're going with it. Sami Callihan. Let me see.
Used to be Solomon Crow.
Yeah, that's when he was in NXT. I am looking right now. He is going by... Oh, I was close. It's Jeremiah Crane.
Okay.
I was close.
All right, Ichabod.
I was close. So, but...
All right, Kimosabe, let's use this to call it a night.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's getting to that point where it's a little late, and I gotta be up here in 6 hours, so...
I gotta take a blood test in the morning.
Ooh, fun.
And they already drew blood for me today.
Ew.
And then pumped me full of shit. I don't know what's in me now.
Well, so if you end up looking like Bane tomorrow, we'll understand.
No, I don't want to go bald.
Well, you can wear a lucha mask.
I already have a lucha mask. I don't need reasons to wear a lucha mask.
All right. Well, be sure.
I don't need any reason to wear a lucha mask other than the fact that I have a lucha mask.
Yeah. So, All right. Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube so you can
listen to the show, please.
Yeah, listen to the show. Have fun with it. Also to
no one else does. We don't even listen to the show.
Gorilla Blood Radio on Instagram, Scott NDX on Instagram, and yes, I think that's gonna do it then. Yeah, you good? It's all right.
Ooh, the Miz wants to play Booster Gold.
Who? Scott's pissed at me because I don't know somebody.
I want to be pissed at you, but I know you don't know shit. So I'm not going to get angry at you. So Booster Gold is a guy who stole a bodysuit from about 1,000 years in the future to become a superhero in the past, and is essentially just a shill for money and fame. So the Miz.
That's awesome. That's pretty funny. I like that.
The Miz with time travel.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Honestly, if they booked that shit, oh yes, I'd be so fucking down for that. That is the perfect character to be playing Booster Gold.
That's funny.
And you know what? The Damien Sandow has to be playing the Blue Beetle.
Damien Sandow.
Only way it will work.
Damien Mizdow. I miss him.
From every company he's in.
Yeah, dude, when The Miz came out on Monday night and said he was going to have a tag team partner, I was like crossing fingers. I was kind of hoping they brought back Mizdow for one night or something. That'd have been funny. That whole place would have popped.
Yeah.
But to no avail, so. All right, on that note, for Scott out there in New York City, I'm Daniel Correa here in DFW. We will talk to you again next time here on Gorilla Blood Radio. Nighty night.